Hey guys, my name is Jack, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I installed my Rigid DOT SAE light pods onto my truck. It came from Rigid themselves, including a wiring harness, a switch, and mounting brackets. Here's something I bought from my JDM toy. It hooks up to my factory fog connectors and into any LED light with that same plug in the other end, meaning no wiring and no hassling, just plug and play. It also comes with a side piece that has the original factory connector, and then also there's the plug that goes into the factory connector on my truck. And as you can tell, I kind of been grinding it down. You can see how wide it is. And we're going to go ahead and go to the one that I grinded down, which is this one. I took a Dremel. It wouldn't fit into the factory connector on my truck. It was too wide. So I just kind of it's the same plug, but the fittings were off. So, there's no rules when it comes to making stuff fit. So here's a stock factory connector to my truck for the fog lights. And then here's the end of the iJDM toy plug that goes into the factory connector. After a little bit of playing around, it kind of is a little bit of a pain in the butt with that big plastic piece to get in there. We finally managed to get it in there. And see, that's just how it sits. Here's the LED side of things on the plug, and literally just plug and go. That's it. Literally means plug and play. So everything's already hooked up. Didn't do any wiring. It took, 30 seconds, if that. Very quick. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the fog lights on my truck. There's the switch for my fog lights. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of give it a little try here and see if it works. And as you can see, we have light. So that means everything's working well. And we didn't have to cut up my dash to put a switch in. So that's very nice. Let's jump to installing this thing. So me and my friend were going to plasma cut my bumper. But after we took the brackets out of the bag, we realized that they're actually pretty good mounting brackets. They're pretty adjustable, very adjustable actually. So instead of just getting a plasma cutter, cutting all this stuff out, re-welding it, drilling a hole, we just decided to, hey, let's just fish this thing in the grill through the little slot in the bumper, slide it all the way down so you can't see the wire, and let's just drill a hole right there and mount the thing in. So we decided to drill it in there. After we tried to figure out where we're going to place it after about 10 minutes, got the drill in there and did some measurements because we're going to copy it to the other side. Drill on the other side right now, the same as the other side as far as the how much in, and so we're going to go ahead and bolt the thing in, which is very easy, a lot easier than welding itself. You can always take these off no problem, and you can always just put some like little putty over it or something to cover the hole. So you can barely see any wiring, so it's really nice. And these are very adjustable mounts. They did a good job designing these for sure. It's very simple to put in, that's all you do. And so we mounted them up, plugged them in. Don't worry about the wires hanging. I'll zip tie those guys up. But here's the light on right now. We have one in. And you guys can see I'm going to be doing a part 2 with the lights and showing them off. So they're both in. Everything's good looking. So stay tuned for part 2. If you're watching this video later on, go ahead and check my channel for part 2. And I appreciate it, guys. Any questions, let me know. I have the description for these lights themselves and for the iJDM toy adapter. Any comments, let me know. Thanks, guys, for watching. Leave a sub if you want. Leave a like, dislike, comment, whatever you want. Thanks, guys.